A powerful surge of Arctic air is sweeping across the United States, setting the stage for a potentially crippling winter storm across the southern and central states this weekend. While New England will be spared the worst of the snow and ice, the region is facing a direct hit from some of the coldest air of the season, with wind chills plummeting well below zero. The driving force behind this frigid pattern is a disrupted polar vortex. Typically, this low-pressure system acts as a containment field, locking the coldest air over the Arctic. However, a recent sudden stratospheric warming event has caused it to wobble and stretch, leaking that intense cold southward into North America. This cold air is diving deep into the plains and south, where it will clash with warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico, a classic recipe for a significant winter storm. The storm is expected to ramp up by late Thursday into Friday, with severe impacts stretching from Texas to the Carolinas. From northern Texas to Tennessee, states face widespread snow, sleet, and freezing rain, threatening to snarl major interstates and strain power grids. Further east, a more hazardous situation is unfolding with significant freezing rain that will coat surfaces in thick ice, raising the risk of snapped power lines, broken tree limbs, and extended power outages that could last for days. On the storm's southern edge, the threats shift to severe thunderstorms capable of producing strong wind gusts and isolated tornadoes. For Massachusetts and Boston, the main energy of the storm projected to slide to the south. However, the system's northern fringe could still graze the region late Sunday into Monday. The heaviest snow should stay south of New England, but a few inches of accumulation cannot be ruled out, especially if the storm track shifts slightly northward. The more significant impact for locals will be the arrival of true Arctic air. After a relatively mild midweek, temperatures will crash. Wind chills will drop well below zero across the region Friday night. Through Saturday and Sunday, high temperatures will struggle to reach the low teens, and combined with gusty winds, feels like values will hover around or below zero for much of the weekend, with the most intense cold expected across northern New England. This intense cold snap occurs against a backdrop of a statistically warm winter that has seen several record-high temperatures across the country. Meteorologists note it represents a tug-of-war between long-term global warming trends and short-term potent Arctic outbreaks, amplified this year by a weak and fading La Nina pattern that has led to a more unstable jet stream.